Hello there, Golf Freak here, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Oblivion Remastered. Where we last left off, we were going through and getting
You
nature
approach
artifacts.
the shrine of Mafala. The web spinner watches you, stranger. Mafala tugs the strings of mortals for her pleasure. Are you sure you desire audience with the web spinner? Leave Mafala an offering of nightshade at the shrine between midnight and dawn, and the web spinner may grant you an audience. Her eye is upon you.
Wait, do I not have nightshade on me? I do. Wasn't really listening, I was trying to get something else. Between midnight and dawn. Okay.
Call me web spinner. Pluck but a single thread, and the weave unravels. In Blinker's way, true families, Nord and Dunlin, live in perfect harmony, but beneath the surface lurks the secret seed of strife. Kill the leaders of the true families, plant evidence to implicate the other family as the killer. And don't get caught. Be cunning. Don't spoil my schemes. And don't die. That would spoil everything.
Okay, so I'm not sure what the best way to do this is, so I'm just going to go ahead and look this up. Okay. Are all my failures also leveling up my security? That's really funny.
Filthy pickpocket, what did you take?
Oh, they know even if you don't take anything? I did not know that because I never pickpocket. easy. Like, the dagger's one thing, but leaving the ring on the body makes no sense.
Hey, come on now. There's no need to get violent. Whoa.
I'm wearing the kind of the wrong boots. I was thinking I was wearing the sneaky ones, but I'm not.
What is it? Hrol Ulfgar is dead, and Nivon has been a good man. Farewell.
Once again, this is not something that I would normally do. It's really funny, as a lot of these I would just mostly ignore. But I think that's the point of the Daedra, is you do something that's kind of like morally gray or bad, and to get the item. There's only a couple items that are like,
Well done, little web spinner. Is there a prettier sight than friends at war? Take pleasure in the strife you have caused, mortal.
alright, so that is another sword I'm probably going to keep on me. So the Ebony Blade, it is silence on strike and absorb health on strike. It is worse damage than Umbra, but the 8 points of health I think make it technically better. Maybe not. I think it's still not. But the fact that it's really good as an anti-mage, so that's a good weapon to just keep on me. It does weigh 46 pounds though, which is kind of crazy. To the point where it's not worth it. Umbra doesn't weigh anything because it's technically a quest item that I will never do. Alright, so now that we've done that, we have... where is this? I think, yeah. It's the closest place I can get to. Alrighty. And... Weird, there's no gate to Oblivion here. Is this just a place it can spawn? Or did I clean? This might be one of the ones I cleared. No, because I didn't unlock it yet. I think? Huh. Maybe it was one of the ones I unlocked. Okay, well, whatever. Or you know what? I'm just going to pause till we get there. Okay, here we are. And these people are standing around unconscious.
This one moves. A welcome change. So, mortal, you have found my shrine, and you have seen my followers. They are an embarrassment to me. The fools cast a spell in the hopes of summoning me to them. It was prideful and foolish, and it has had its consequences. My followers are trapped between worlds. Their bodies here on this plane, their souls in Oblivion. I would have you reunite the bodies and the souls. I will transport you to the plane of Oblivion in which they are trapped. Find their souls. When all are collected, I will return you here. Return to me when you are prepared.
Okay. So this is a good place you can like farm stuff by like constantly like doing damage. If you have like macros, you could just slash with my swords. But I don't care. I'm not playing on a really hard difficulty. I personally don't like playing these games on high difficulty because once again, I'm pretty sure I've said this before. It just means that they have more health, maybe more defense, and they do more damage. That doesn't make the game fun. It's not a tactical game. It's a hack and slash. Basically, it just means that I have to min-max my armor and weapons and bring a bunch of potions, and it's a bunch of busy time that I don't really care about. So I don't really like playing these games on higher difficulties. Yeah, sure, we'll go. It's not fun when you fight a dragon for like 30 minutes and you've only got like an hour to play. It's like, oh jeez. Especially when we do Let's Plays, like, you're supposed to just not say anything for that long. Alright. We've gone to Oblivion more than any other human in history, it feels like. Hi, Ugly. Uglies. I feel like they talk about this a little bit, but I feel like Because I think in the original Oblivion, you could just swing your sword wantonly. And I feel like not allowing that kind of breaks the potential for combat. Because, like, it's... like, if, like, the melee combat feels a lot harder than it should be. It'd be funny if I soul trapped these guys and that instead caused it to mess up. Hey, just out of curiosity, I'm definitely gonna save. No, it just does a crap ton of damage. Before I forget. So, why is it doesn't show me? Yeah, speed on self is pretty good right now. Whoop. Oh. So some of it is not solid like the others are. Good to know. I was thinking like, oh, I wonder if actually that was the water walking. Hold on. Oh, see, the effect's popping up again. It was the water walking. Okay. I wasn't crazy. It's really funny because I don't remember where I remember hearing that. I think it was like I was looking at something for Skyrim years ago. And like, it's like, it makes no sense because, you know... Okay, I kind of want to check this one out. I think it makes no sense because there's zero water, so why the magic works. Man. Let me also... Actually, it defeats the purpose. I should do as your star. Why is it not here? Oh, there. Just busted for whatever reason. Ow. What was up here? Ooh. Oh, cool. You can just activate it like that. Okay. Alright, I think we got one more to go. Random storm atronach in Oblivion? Okay. I understand flame, but why storm? I'm running over lava, man. Crazy. Boop. I have to interact with it. I can't just run through it. That's kind of a missed opportunity.
You have returned my followers, mortal. The natural order is restored. and for this, I thank you. Perhaps they have learned the folly of attempting to touch a Daedra prince. Take this with my blessing. May it bring you order.
Alright, the Spellbreaker. So now that is the last reflect spell on self 30%. Yeah, that is my last one. It's also the last one I can get at this level. I have to reach level 20 to get the others.
We're back.
Our time must now.
So now let's go back home and talk about which one we're going to sacrifice. So I'm not planning on going crazy on other stuff. Let's see. So I already plan on doing blade weapons, so that kind of leaves the mace and Vuldring being two weapons. Now Vuldring has a... I think I'm just going to do the mace. I think that's probably the best option. Alright. Okay, so let's see. That just weighs so much. I don't know if it's really worth it. Let's see here. What does it say? What does it say about that? Excellent blade, but not effective against mundane fires or monsters. Use powers immune to silence. It's very specific. It's a specific one, but I am a blade user, so I definitely want to keep it. We're going to put Umbra's Shield in there. And then the Skull of Corruption I'm going to want to keep. With the Minotaur horns in there. I was wondering why it was still so heavy. And then... yeah, put it in there. Alright. A lot of fun stuff. Okay, so. That's my weight. Still overweight. What am I carrying still? Oh, the mithril stuff. Stuff to sell. Stuff to sell. Alright. Let's go in here. I'm just showing you my organization, because why not? Everything I'm going to sell eventually comes in here. Do I have any arrows? Yeah, the glass ones, we'll take those. Okay, so now that I've done that, let's... Okay, good enough. And we're just shy of a level up. I could go sell my stuff, I guess, but I really just don't want to deal with that. So, also drop off my Ring of Retribution. I'm not a fan of having to press F to get into this. It's kind of annoying, if I'm to be honest. Okay. Now then. So we have the Mace of Morlock Ball, which absorbs strength and absorbs magicka. That's really interesting if you want to go in a magic build. But I honestly don't care. So we're gonna sacrifice the base. Sounds good to me. How's my weight? 274? That's pretty heavy. I'm carrying something. Oh, the base. The mace be what I'm carrying. Okay, so now that we've done that, we can go back to the Blood of the Daedra. Since I've gotten all of the ones I can currently get, I can only get 2 more at level 20. But I don't know, I might just want to shoot through the main quest. Actually, there's a question. Oblivion, does ending the main quest... Does it lock it out? Gaining allies. Yeah, that's... looks like nothing.
Ah, there you are. We need to talk.
Please, speak freely.
Martin is safe, and the temple is secure.
Yes?
What a time to get that last little kick. Okay, let's go take a nap. Yeah, that's right. It's over here. It is the one thing they did in Skyrim, which was really nice, was they opened up the buildings a bit more. And more NPCs, and, you know, it just, as it pushes stuff forward.
Good evening, sir.
I figured out another item needed for the ritual, to open the portal to Cameron's paradise. The second item is the counterpart to the first, the blood of a divine. This was a terrible puzzle to me. Unlike the Daedra lords, the gods have no artifacts, and do not physically manifest themselves in our world. How then to obtain the blood of a god? But Joffrey solved it. The blood of Tiber Septim himself, who became one of the divines. This is a secret remembered only by the Blades, passed down from one Grand Master to the next. Joffrey should tell it to you himself. I won't ask what you went through to obtain this, my friend. Are you ready to give me the artifact? Remember, the ritual will consume its physical form. It won't be seen again on Tamriel for many years. A fearsome weapon and steeped in the ancient evil of its master. May its deadly power turn good for once.
I thought I got a page that said what he says, but I guess I closed it accidentally, or...
You should talk to Joff. Be sure to speak to Joffrey about the armor of Tiber Septim. What is it, my friend? Farewell, my friend.
Giving him the Sanguine Rose apparently has some interesting dialogue because that's who he followed. Yeah, these two are the big important ones for me right now. Okay. God, I got so much fatigue. It just doesn't feel like it's giving me much, which is crazy. Expertise no longer consumes fatigue is crazy. What about like let's see, so heavy armor no longer encumbers you as much and no longer encumbers you at all. So I'm assuming it loses like 50%. Weight, which would be lovely. That'd be a great way of doing it. There's a few ways you can level that. Basically, those just take damage. I'm slowly upgrading my light armor. That's why I like to wear like one piece of light armor.
I've just received word from the Countess of Bruma that an Oblivion Gate has opened outside the city. It seems that the Mythic Dawn are putting their plan to attack Bruma into motion. Since you've dealt with these gates before, I'd like you to help the Countess's guard close this gate. Once they've seen how it's done, they should be able to handle any new gates on their own. Captain Bird is waiting for you outside the Bruma City gate. He'll show you the Oblivion Gate, although I doubt it will be hard to find. So, Martin wants you to recover the armor of Tiber Septim. I wish there was another way. The armor is in the shrine of Tiber Septim, in the catacombs beneath the ruins of Sankator. A holy place, once. But Sankator became evil long ago. No one has returned from the shrine of Tiber Septim for many lifetimes. I do not know. The catacombs of Sankator were sealed by the first Grand Master of the Blades. The four mightiest blades of Tiber Septim's day, Elaine, Valdemar, Relus, and Kaznar, went to Sankator and never returned. Here, this is the key to Sankator's outer door. I fear I am sending you to your death, but we have no other choice. An ancient relic of the first Emperor, who, after the Battle of Sankator, Tiber Septim, the Blades built a shrine in the cat. The armor has been there ever since.
Just armor.
Before evil
it's not
came
even
to
special
Sankator,
other than the
no
fact
one
that
has
he wore
visited
it.
the shrine and lived to tell the tale in centuries. You should rendezvous with Captain Bird immediately.
Yeah, let's do... Yeah, the Bruma Gate. Let's do that. Hopefully this one won't take too long, about 20 minutes. Let's hope.
Thanks for coming. Since we had the hero of Kvatch available, I didn't think it made sense to try this on our own the first time. We're ready when you are. Just say the word and we'll follow you into that hell-spawned gate. All right, give me a minute to talk to the men. Everyone's a bit jumpy right now. All right, boys, listen up. We've got to close that gate over there. Nobody likes the idea of going into that thing, but it's our job, and we're going to do it. If we don't, Bruma ends up a smoking pile of rubble, like what happened at Kvatch. And that's not going to happen here, not while I'm captain of the guard. Boor, Soren, you're with me. The rest of you stay outside and kill anything that comes out of that gate.
Anything?
Let's show these bastards how we do things in Bruma.
Damn right. We're with you, Captain.
Charge.
I've got that one.
I'm on your side.
I know. Well, you
Look
ran in
out.
front of me. Oh! A spider Daedra?
Here.
So far, are so good.
That's interesting.
So far, so good.
I've got that one. Whoa.
Dude!
one. Here comes another one. Here comes another one. Stay sharp. Oh.
You'll never take me down!
Stay sharp.
What hit me? Gosh. I leave you guys too far behind or something? What? What? Did he like go under the map? Alright, well, I'm gonna try to wait. Huh. I need to accompany him there. Okay. Gosh darn it. Fun. Okay, I'm gonna pause. Okay, here we are.
Here comes another one. I got that one. Show me what you've got. Look out!
Oh, the other guy died. Well, he's just a generic rumor guard, so that's okay. All right.
Look out! This ends here. Show me what you've got.
I'm
Die,
just warming
girl.
up, you pathetic worm!
Stay sharp.
Where even is the tower?
Here comes another one.
I'm just warming up, pathetic worm!
Oh, it's right here. Derp. Like looking around like, oh, where is it? Where is it? I don't see it. It's right over here. I was like, this one should have a pretty simple entrance if I gotta bring NPCs in here.
Here comes another one.
I fought much better.
Here comes another one.
You. I fought much better. More fearsome than you. We've got to get out of here. I don't think we're going to...
Yeah, considering you're part of that equation, I'm not gonna say otherwise.
Look out!
Oh, you got paralyzed. That's really annoying. My guy... Yeah, don't stand right next to the trap. Ow. Well, this goes up.
Look out! Show me what you've got.
Fortify armor on self. Interesting.
Stay sharp.
Spider Daedra, the annoying ones. Oh, the other guy bit the dust. Never bothered to learn any heal other spells, so he probably just kept continuously running low on health. That's just a giant circle. But I missed the door at the top. Missed the door at the top. I was gonna say, there's no way.
I've got that one.
Man, I want that arrow back.
That one.
Yeah, you do.
I've got that one. Yeah!
Oh man. I wonder if they just have really low quality stuff. Like their stuff isn't worth anything. Or maybe just people don't want to buy it given where it comes from, like... Alright, let's... Gosh darn it. Oh, now I get the glass arrow back. So it looks like the chameleon also lowers their detection range of me. That and my sneak is also getting better. Hey, you're gonna need... Oh, we've reached the stone chamber. Now to close the gate. Perfect.
I've got that one.
Oh. I said there's usually one over here. It'd be really funny if, like, we pull the sigil stone and it only allows the person who grabs it to go up.
That one.
Uh-oh. I will take those arrows. Ring of Speed, okay. Dremora Bow, which is kind of disappointing. Okay. Ooh. Because I'm not overburdened, I'm doing fine.
Fought mud crabs more fierce.
He's in his normal clothes, that's fine.
You did it, Captain. You closed the Oblivion Gate. We didn't think we'd ever... Believe me, it was no picnic. But thanks to our friend here, I now know we can close these hell gates. We can defend Bruma. It was an honor to serve with you, sir. Now that I've seen how it's done, I think my guardsmen and I can handle any new gates that open near Bruma.
You two guys died like in the first half. Alright, let's go up.
Hail!
Good work. Captain Bird and his guardsmen should be able to handle any additional gates, at least for now. But the Bruma Guard cannot defend the city indefinitely. The Daedra of Oblivion are innumerable, the guardsmen of Bruma are not. We need to gather what allies we can before Bruma is hopelessly besieged. If the Mythic Dawn manages to open a great gate here, the city will need a stronger garrison for there to be any hope of defending it. You should speak to the rulers of the other cities of Cyrodiil, as well as the Elder Council. Ask them to send aid to Bruma before it is too late. Keep working on obtaining the items Martin needs for the ritual. Everything else is just buying time for us to get the Amulet of Kings back from Mankar Cameron. Bruma cannot hold off the hordes of Oblivion.
Okay, we
you should
will
speak to the rulers of Cyrodiil as...
do that next time. His ancient armor is his blood. I don't know how the Mythic Dawn got that. That's so weird. All right, well, we're going to cut the video off. Thank you all much for watching, and God bless.